Shorter opponent, smaller target, stronger guy, it doesn't matter, mate. On this video, I'm going to give you 6 combinations that you can use on the bags, on the mitts, that will transfer into the ring if you're in there with a smaller opponent. And I'm not going to lie, when I was boxing, I used to love being in there with the shorter guy because I could use my reach advantage. But there is some smaller guys out there who absolutely love being in there with the bigger guy because they're stronger and they know how to get the feet closer. And if you box, you will know this type of person. But when you know these combinations, it's going to really help you have success against that guy. So the first combination, and just about all of these combinations, what I want you to visualize is the shorter guy, they generally are pushing the bigger guy back. So it's important that with you being the bigger guy, you've got great footwork. Now, with this combination, what we're going to do, we're going to start off with a jab as the guy's coming forward, moving back. You're going to do a 1-2, moving back, and then from there, we're going to throw the next big punch. But I just want to break down the first part of this. So if you think the smarter guy's coming forward, you've hit him with that jab, you've moved. As you're moving back, as soon as you plant them feet, that's when I want that 1-2. Because if you think, the shorter guy thinks that, oh, you're moving on your back foot. He thinks that you've done a jab and you've went and you've ran away and you've moving and you're moving and you're moving. He thinks you're going to do that, right? But you're not. You're going to throw that jab, step back, and then bam, whip in that 1-2. So I'm here. I'm coming forward, jab, oh. As soon as you plant them feet, whip in that nice 1-2, and then we'll add on that in a second. So again, we're here, we're moving, You see me with that 1-2. If for some reason the guy's caught on his gloves and he goes forward again, you're going to take that one more step back, and it's then when you're going to throw that big that rear uppercut. So this is the first combination. Jab, step back, 1-2, step back, big uppercut. So we're here, do it again. So we're going to jab, step back, nice. One more time. Again, we're there, through that jab, step back, 1-2, And from there, what do you think you should do? Well, if we've done all of them step backs and you are in the ring, you're probably getting to the ropes or close to the ropes. So it's here when you're going to move one direction. Now, which direction should you move? Well, let's break this down one more time. So we've done that jab. You step back, 1-2, I've come forward. I throw that uppercut. If you throw an uppercut, I am probably in range to hit you if you're throwing that short uppercut, right? Now, if you're going to move a direction, which direction should you move? Should you move to your left or your right if you're orthodox? But what I would say, it's always best to move to your right. This way, you're coming out the way of my big right hand. And then I would obviously go forward and you can move around. But it's important when you are moving to your right or your left that you've got that hand up. Because if you're moving to your right and I'm throwing that lead hook, you could get caught. So that's how we're going to end the combination, by moving off away from the opponent's big right hand and moving to your right. So again, we're here, we've got a jab, move back, there, and you're away and you're round the side like that. Now, if you like that combination, you're going to love the next few because they just get better and better as this video goes on. Now, this next combination is lovely. If you think someone who is shorter than you, what is their goal? Their goal is to get inside the pocket here so they can hit you. Because if I'm shorter than my guy here and my arms were shorter than his, here, he could hit me, but I can't hit him, right? So that's why I need to get inside the pocket to be able to land them punches. The way that a shorter guy will get closer to a bigger guy is by getting his feet closer to him, right? So it happens. The shorter guy will get inside and will get close. Now, that's what he's trying to do. If this does happen, what should you do? Well, there's multiple things that you can do here. The main thing would probably be move your feet and get away out to safety and get back on that nice long jab. But let's just say if you're in the corner, what can you do? Well, you can throw an absolute lovely combination. So if you think the great combination to throw if someone's up close here is a short uppercut and a short hook, go like that, nice and hard, bam again, right? Now if you think a shorter guy here, he's doing that uppercut, hook, what's my hands going to do? They're not going to drop. They're going to come up, right? As soon as they come up where I'm open for, whipping in that body shot. And that is this next combination. We're going to throw an uppercut hook inside the pocket. And from there, you're going to whip in that body shot. But there's 2 ways of throwing the body shot. And we'll do both ways right now. So we're here. First one here, uppercut hook. Again. That's the first combination. If you notice what he did there, he threw that uppercut, hook, slipped inside, whoosh, and whipping in that body shot. Now, if you're in there with someone with lots of experience, and what would happen is through the uppercut hook, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm blocking that. Yeah, you might be hitting me up there. I'm blocking that one, bringing the elbow down. So what the best thing to do is remove the slip. Now, you might think, well, that's just an arm punch, but you'll be able to see if he removes the slip, he still gets decent power in the punch. So here, uppercut hook, and that right there, if I didn't have this body shield on, even if I was tensed, that would have put me on the ground because it was a solid shot. You don't need to have that slip in there. And if you're removing the slip, you're going to punch faster. If you're going to punch faster, there's more chance of it landing, especially if you remove that slip, and the shorter guy will not expect that punch coming. And another thing with that, before we move on to the next great combination, is often shorter guys don't expect the bigger guys to throw their body shots. That's why I used to love throwing them. Like, as you can see here in my fight, this guy was a lot shorter than me. I put him down with that lovely lead hook to the body. Wasn't expecting it because I was a good 4 or 5 inches taller than him. Moving on to the third combination. This is a combination that a lot of coaches don't really teach because it's very difficult. So I'm going to show you it, then we're going to break it down. Here it is. Nice. Did you see what that one is? What he threw there? So again, slow motion. He threw that 1, 2, boom, boom. And then from there, that lead uppercut's coming straight through the middle. Now, a lot of shorter guys, they'll have their hands up here like this. So the 1, 2 might not even land. The 1, 2 might hit me on the gloves, boom, but there he's going to come up straight through the middle, boom, with that lead uppercut. And then what did he do? Well, watch again what he does after that lead uppercut. Ba, ba, ba. He's gone. He's away, out of range. Then he will be back on his jab from that other angle. Now, moving on to number 4. This is a basic combination, but when done right, it's a game changer. I'm going to show you it, and then we're going to break it down. So here, the short opponent's coming forward, and he's gone. Again, I'm coming forward. See what that was? Yeah, it was a 1-2 combination, but what he did before the combination gave that punch way more chance of landing because he threw a feint. If you're feinting all the time before you're throwing them punches, there's way more chance that that punch will land because they're not going to expect it, right? So we're here, feint, ba, ba, then move. Feint, ba, ba, then move. The more you feint, the better, and the more chance these punches are going to be. So a nice feint, ba, ba, big long 1, 2, and then again, you're moving, back on your jab, back moving around, back jabbing this little guy's head off. Now, moving on to combination number 5. This is something that I had so much success with when I was a junior boxer. And this is a punch that not many people really teach either. And it's with the lead hand, which is kind of like a jab, but instead of throwing that straight jab, you're going to screw your fist around. So let's do this screw shot here. And that right there is a great punch to try and get through the guard. Some shorter guys' guards is really tight, but if you're screwing that hand through the middle, there's more chance of it landing. So what we're going to do, we're going to set that up with a jab, step back, then do the screw shot, then a right hand, and then move the feet. So we're here, so it's jab, step back, screw shot, pop, pop, moving, and away. Again, from this side, we're there, jab, step back, pop, pop, moving. Great combination. That screw shot, you should definitely practice that on the bags, on the mitts, or in sparring as well. I used to love throwing this punch because the guy in front is just not expecting it, but not as much as this next combination, which is probably one of my favorite combos to throw. Now, this combo, because you're taller than the guy in front of you, he's not expecting it. I'm going to show you what it is, and then we'll break it down. So here we go. And see that. 1, 2, lead hook to the body, hook to the head, 2. Now, if you think this shorter guy is coming forward, he's not expecting that long combination because what tends to happen with a taller guy, he'd be moving around, just throwing that jab, moving around, throwing the jab. Then for the 1, 2, ba, ba, moving. So you're chasing him around. So as soon as you're planting your feet as he's coming forward and for the combination, boom, mate. The little guy doesn't bloody like that, does he? Eh? I wouldn't if I was a little guy. Now, if you want to learn how to hold the mitts, I've done a full video on YouTube where I show you exactly how to hold these. And if you do this, you can work with your training partner, holding the mitts for them, they can work with it on you. So if you click here, watch this video next, I'll give you a full tutorial on exactly how to hold the mitts for boxing. Click here and watch this video next.